Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dada Next Door. As you know, this is the podcast where we showcase incredible raw talent. We display the efforts that are made at the intersection of art and activism. And we go a step further to bring you the phenomenal, amazing ladies who are behind all these things. The ones who use their creativity and artistic expression to challenge the status quo and create actual social change. As usual, it's your host, Annie Agesa, and I broke my glasses this time. So I'm looking at you, but I can't see you. But when I look at my side, I can see this amazing poet. Oh, she's called Spontaneous.
Thank you.
She sounds, not sounds like her name, but she is her name.
I embody my existence. I am my name.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Sijui akue host leo, alafu mie sit back. She can interview herself.
Apana, leo tuna interview host.
How the tables turn. I'm a little bit afraid, but it's fine. You can go through it together.
Sister.
Dada power.
Dada next door.
I see what you did there. I'm so proud of you. I wanted to tell you, those movies where friendship conquers all. Sister power.
Sister.
That's exactly what's happening here
Dada
today.
next door.
Dada.
I got you.
Oh, you bring so much energy. Karibu sana studio. And it's not the first time we're hosting her. She is the OG.
Oh.
The beginning of this podcast. Like, bila yeye sidhani tungekuwa tumefika as far as we had you. You and McKenna, you really pushed that first episode. You really brought out what we were going for, and we're so happy to have you back here to check out what you've been up to.
Thank you. Sufficient grace galore. So glad I'm back home, Like I can actually walk and say, this is home.
This is home. Tenda, you go and pick up kikombe out for yourself because you know where they are at this point.
Yeah, everything I need. I do not need to ask too much.
Awesome. So, let me tell you the new rule around here. You have to play a game to proceed to the next level.
This is exciting. I am a gamer.
So, my prayers are answered.
Say no more.
My prayers have been answered. Okay. Do you want to play one game, 2 games?
My gosh, if we can play games the whole time, why not?
Okay, wait. Like, why not? Wait. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Since you can't ask a gamer how many games we are playing, we will play one game to start us off.
Okay.
And then we'll play another one before we go into that break. You know that break?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been here.
Yes.
So we'll play. Pray the next one.
Hey, we will pray.
We'll pray it.
No worries. We will pray that the next play will be amazing. So, yeah.
See how she's spontaneous. Did you see that? Awesome. Okay. The first one. The first one is an easy one. We've done it before with a different guest. I just want to see what you're going to do with it. Okay. Your name is already an adjective.
Yes, it is.
Spontaneous. But your name is also Rachel.
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to describe yourself using different adjectives other than spontaneous that start with.
This is not fair.
And that the game is
so
rigged.
Spontaneous is an adjective.
The game is rigged.
Wow. Sawa. Let me see if I know myself better.
Okay, fine. Any that start with R or start with an S then.
I am told I'm sweet.
Oh, you are? Okay, fine. Oh, you are. It's not a question anymore.
So sweet. Is strong an adjective?
Yes, strong. Oh, sweet and strong, like the duality of woman
and sensitive.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, that's sweet. Right?
Yeah, sweet, strong, and sensitive.
Okay.
That's me. Okay. Literally, that's me.
In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try the R ones? Ooh, real,
raw,
ooh,
ready,
ooh,
spontaneous, ready,
ooh,
real, raw, and ready.
I mean, she always ready. She ready. Oh,
Yeah.
that was so cool.
It's good to.
You aced that so quickly, though.
That was easy.
Yeah.
That was fast. I'll add an extra one. Do you really know my last name? Let's see.
No, I don't. I actually do not. Surprise me.
Akinyi.
Oh, really? You look like an Akinyi.
I look like
Yes.
How about to
Only
bust your
though-
bubbles because I'm a Mwakin Zero.
What?
Yeah, but let's stick to Akinyi.
Mwakid. Say it again.
Mwakin Zero.
Mwakid Zero.
Yeah.
Wow. I've not even heard of this name. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay. I used to have a friend called Clara Akinyi when I was in like class 1, class 2.
Clara.
And she had the most gorgeous smile. So like it's giving. It looks like it's an Akinyi thing. Okay, considering my statistic is made of 2 people.
It's an Akinyi thing.
You're not
wrong.
Okay.
It can't just be one. If we have 2, we're good.
We're good.
Yes.
It's enough to form
It's a confirmation. It's a validation. Yeah? And you can actually take pictures and see and say, you see?
Yeah. Confirm.
Confirm. Do easy.
Okay, fine. Give us like 2 with an A and 1 with an M.
Oh my word. A. Authentic.
Oh, I can vouch for that.
And an A.
An A.
My gosh.
Adventurous.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes.
I hit the nail on the head.
Authentic and adventurous.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'll risk it. You'll try it out.
Spontaneous.
I like how it keeps coming. We should legit have like an ad lib. Every time you say something and it's cool, they should play it and say spontaneous.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So real, raw, ready.
Sweet, strong, sensitive.
Sensitive.
Authentic, adventurous. And then 1 M.
1 M.
1 M.
Sure.
Just an M.
I was about to say mighty.
Hey. Where? Since it's the
Why
first one
not?
that came out, why not? It's the first one and we're running with it. You know, sometimes
my
the first
God.
answer is the right one.
Mighty. If it came from God, then.
Yes. Mighty. Oh, we're going with it.
Majestic.
Mighty. Oof. You now the game is playing you. Two matches are your team.
Marvelous.
Ooh. Majestic is
Giving.
it's giving.
Because if you're majestic, you're mighty, you're marvelous, you're majestic.
It's like these other ones are the babies of. You know, we can play this game all day.
Wow.
Well, okay. We finished part 1 of the game. Machozi. Okay. It's okay because we have so much more in store. We want to hear about everything. Okay. That's overwhelming.
Everything.
That's overwhelming. What I mean is,
see like a blank canvas.
yeah.
Like the minute someone says everything and you're like, nothing.
Then they all run away.
Like nothing.
I know. Okay, I got you. I'll tell you exactly what everything is.
Yes.
But for now, I want you to tell us what you've been up to.
Oh.
In brief, tell us Spontaneous the poet has been doing. Jo Tuliacha. Tuliacha prepare for Cheating Chronicles.
That was in October.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the video came out with Wangoi as well.
Yes. With Wangoi Kimani and Hadia.
Yes, it was Cardiac Poet.
Nakuona sana.
I've been stalking you.
You've been stalking me.
In a cute way though.
Which
Okay.
is really beautiful.
Honestly. V for validation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sister power.
I know.
Yeah. So you were preparing for Cheating Chronicles.
Yeah.
And you were doing a couple of new projects under Anika Initiative.
Oh.
And yes, and I happen to know that you started something new with other female poets. But yes, now I can't wait to hear all about that. Hit us. Those are the everything. Those are the first few everything.
So Cheating Chronicles was amazing. I have done lots of shows before. I felt like this was the most exciting show I have been part of as an artist. And I think first of all, it's because I had an amazing team.
Yeah.
To be honest, I got a chance to just be an artist. And that for me was something else. The likes of Akina Shiki, Akina JJ, Let me tell you, this show, the key thing it rubber stamped was God's grace. Today I get to say it. We started planning this show 3 months back. And when we were planning it, we were to do it with Liboy, Komora.
Yeah.
We were excited about this. And then who we got? Liboy and Komora got an opportunity to go abroad, to go to a different country. But unfortunately, it was funny. It was coincidentally falling around the same time with Cheating Chronicles. So,
bittersweet.
You're like, Aki, I'm so happy for you. And then I'm like, yo, by the way, you know. And that was now on the performance angle. So then now, prayers. I remember towards a week to the show, I broke down. Every other thing was working. The operation segment was working. Like, for instance, Bonnie was doing an amazing job with the media. And Chico was doing an amazing job with artist management. And everybody was just moving their pieces. You know, Shankaron Abs was doing an amazing job with the social media team. Shanky. You know Shanky? Yes. Shanky was doing an amazing job with the social media team. And Siasa Place had come through for live streaming. And everything was working. But guess what? We just didn't have a whole cast. Because we were clear now, of course, there's spontaneous, there's cardiac, there's Ongo Kimani.
Yeah.
And then now we're thinking instrumentalists, who are we going to work with?
We don't have tomorrow.
And then God brought people, my God, the likes of Petrus. And I remember Petrus is a producer.
Right.
And I remember telling him, I don't know if you're going to hack this in a week. How are we going to do this in a week?
Yeah.
And I remember Petrus saying, we are here. We had just met. We were
meeting
days.
and oh God.
Like that was the first day. We just met for 14 days and he was like, I am jumping into this bandwagon and I got you.
Yeah.
And I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
And then apparently Apesi was around. So I reached out to Apesi. I'm like, I don't have an instrumentalist. What are we gonna do? And he jumps in. And then now we didn't have a keyboardist. And God brought him. As in, I think for me, it was barely a week to the show. And I could say for sure that wasn't my show. That was like God aligning everything as per his purpose.
Yeah. This bandwagon you're talking about, Jesus took the wheel.
Literally.
Jesus took the wheel. Took it from my hand, man.
And for me, that was like the most, I don't know, the power of faith and the power of grace. And that's the one thing that really stood out. And my family was there. Like my sister was around and my cousin was one who was doing my makeup, and the outfits I was wearing was also from my other sister.
Yeah.
So it just felt like this support system that has always been was just there. And for me, that was immense grace.
Yeah.
And for the first time, God brought a team that purely believed in what I do. And they were ready to like push for that.
Yeah.
So for me, Cheating Chronicles was a win on that
Ooh,
angle.
could somebody say providence?
Yes. Abundance, providence, my God. So yeah, so that was Cheating Chronicles.
What?
We got an opportunity to like, funny enough, there's a guy called Callisto who I'd known way 5-6 years back. And when we were talking, he was like, but you know, I follow you, but you've never like really told me about, you've never really roped me in. Me, I'm just waiting on you to tell me when you're going to rope me in.
Yeah.
And we got to work with Callisto, and I was just thinking, you just got sent.
Oh, and it worked out like...
It worked out.
Amazingly.
And we had like over 100 people turning out. The live stream, we got an opportunity to do then. We got like really amazing live feeds in the process. We got to document it. And when you're just saying you got to see nani, and I was just thinking, yeah, it was worth it.
It was
worth it. And
looking
Siasa
back,
plays
you're like,
really, I'm just like, yeah, that was beautiful. So that was Cheating Chronicles. I think the last time I had mentioned the idea of doing the African Woman Tour in Rwanda, but then we didn't get an opportunity to do it then. But then this year,
it's cooking.
It's
cooking. It's cooking.
We are not saying much. We are letting God take charge. So
it's cooking.
Yes, but it is, because
Okay.
I'm in communication with YWCA on the possibilities of taking it to different counties in Kenya, and then hopefully now push it beyond and get to go to now Rwanda the way we intended to. So hopefully
Okay.
that will happen. I'm not saying much, but I'm looking forward to it. Still in the pipeline.
Okay, for anyone who may not have known what she's talking about, go and check out our first episode that happened like a year ago.
Yes,
That's what we are referencing.
Yeah, thank you.
I got you.
You got me. About what you asked about the female poets Kenya. Oh dear.
Yes, female poets Kenya. I love this initiative. I love what you're growing.
Thank you so much.
So tell us what you've been able to achieve so far.
So far, first, how it began. We had lost one of the female poets to suicide.
Yeah.
And I didn't know her. And I kept getting calls and guys asking, so what's the plan of the burial arrangement and all these things? And the fact that I got different people ask me that made me question what I was really doing in the industry if I didn't even know her. And she was an amazing
You knew
poet.
of her.
I knew of her. I'd seen her work, but I didn't know her as a person. And I remember sitting down and asking myself, because I had this burning desire to do something about it, or even after, And I remember talking to Ian, no nickname, about this and telling him I got an opportunity to stage manage during one of the Slum Women Africa.
Shout out to Ian and Creative Spills for how they take care of their people.
I know, and I was having a conversation with Slim Shaka.
Right.
And he told me, after we'd done the stage management behind the scenes, he was like, Steph, by the way, why don't you do something for women? And then it was right around the same time when I was actually really thinking of what to do. And so I spoke to Wangui Kimani again. I was like, you know what? I'm thinking I don't want to have strategy for this. I genuinely just want to give a solution. And for me, the solution is, what do I have in my hand? And I remember telling her, I'm thinking a WhatsApp group. I know WhatsApp groups are cliche. I know without clear strategy, people might fall off.
Right.
But I'm just like, that's the only thing I think I can offer as we speak, because everybody's is in different counties if we really think it through. And we're going to do Google Meets. But then we were worried about, now how are we going to document this work?
Right.
How are we going to show people that this is actually what we did?
Yes.
But at that point, I remember telling her, I have really thought about this for far too long. It's time to do.
We need to execute now.
We just need to execute. And I spoke to Wayesu, my mentor, and he guided me on a bit of, okay, what can you offer as an artist? Like, I am really passionate about having practical sessions. Like, people don't know how to do their portfolios. They don't know how to do their bios. I do not want to do theoretical work. I want to journey with people to the point where they actually have their EPKs, they have all these things set. And so when we started the group officially, we got 100 people. Right now it has like 100 female poets in Kenya. I know. I didn't even...
Yeah.
And half the time, I genuinely don't know most of these people. I think I just know like 15 on the highest, or 20 max.
Yeah.
But then now getting to... Every time I go for an event and then there's an introduction, and I'm just like, oh wow, now we get to meet. I'm so glad, you know.
Yeah.
And we've been able to run the workshops for the past 4 months online, and this is what happened. So when we started creating the workshops, of course, everybody had an opportunity to just share what they would really want to learn. And then now the question was, so I may not be good at everything, but then who is good at group this? Who's good at this? And we've been able to work with 30 female poets who facilitated their own sessions. And we've ran this session for the past 4 months. And right now, it's beautiful how it's growing on its own, because every session had approximately 15 to 20 people coming in every time. And that was twice a week. And now there's questions around, can we now have physical engagements? Then now I'm just thinking, hey, okay,
it has grown faster than I ever imagined.
But I'm so glad, because then that means there's a sense of ownership in the group.
Yes.
You know. And I remember Wangoi saying, why don't you do a picnic hangout? I remember telling her, why don't you take charge? And she's taking charge.
She said bet.
She's like, you know what?
Okay.
You wait and see. And we're actually doing our first picnic hangout this weekend.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, next is 15th June. So we're doing our picnic hangout. So it's been interesting to just see things evolve, and also just really, really learning from other female poets.
Yeah.
I mean, we even joke around saying now we have legal aid because we have the likes of Morocco Kendo, who's also a big one.
Oh yeah,
Madra is in there.
And so, you know what? You're such an OG, so many of it. A lot, I'd say so many. A lot of the female artists that we've had the pleasure of hosting here are also in that group. They're also like, you know what? Oh, she's really pushing us. She gave us a theme. We're creating on this. It gets my brain juices running.
Yeah.
We're really doing something so amazing right now. And we just want to give you your flowers. You remember hashtag give the woman her flowers?
Yo!
I have to steal that from Creative Spills. Let me give you your flowers.
Thank you.
Here, your they are theoretical today, but someday they're gonna be for real.
Thank you so much.
Niombe nikuwe rich alafu nikununulie flower show.
Amen to that. We actually won an award this year under Kenya Theatre Awards, and I was a co-director for the last production with the Women of Flowers. So, thank you.
Love that for you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so as we slip right into the break after umetuchangamsha hivyo vyote, time inatukimbiza. As we don't like to say here, masani machache. They should give us 3 hours.
No.
Mambo ni mengi. Okay, masani machache. So, we can let's do this. We want to go into a short break, but instead of the usual break where you would sing something for us or perform something for us, we'll play our next game. So this is our break. Okay,
this is our break.
This is cool. So let me give you
Isukwe gengetwa.
Gosh, please. Higher. The second game was the song association, the word association one.
Oh, that's the one.
Okay. Yes, it's the word association game.
What?
So I won't give you something crazy. I'll say a word and you'll sing whatever comes to mind. A sentence or two.
Sure.
Whatever comes to mind. Okay.
Hey, you're clearing our throats.
Hi. Sawa, sio sheng. Stuck surprise sana.
Usini surprise sana.
Okay.
Wacha nijitete.
Okay.
Mimi si Gen Z.
See, must we accept all nini age groups over here? We are all dadas around here.
I am done.
We're all dadas around here. So have mercy
on me. Have mercy. I am the fossil.
You ain't no fossil. Me not sure. Tell them I give you an honorary badge. Okay. First word. Roses.
Roses are blue, the sky is green. We all just love each other. Well, guys, I guessed that. Because now
spontaneous.
What?
Did you just make that up?
I had to.
Okay, girl.
I can't fail you.
Yay.
I can't fail you.
Wenye tulikuwa tunatafuta talanta, wrong place. She found it. Okay. Next one.
Yes. I hope I get this one.
Next word is taboo.
My favorite song is
well,
called Taboo by Finge Teach. Amari Finge Teach. So I just sing that line that has taboo.
Sure. As long as the word taboo is in it.
Okay.
'Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe taboo, 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 taboo. Wewe taboo, taboo. 'Cause you're taboo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, tabu tupu mazee.
Tabu tupu.
Shambiwa hivyo si wachike basi.
That was fun.
Awesome.
That was fun.
Okay. One more. We'll do it right after the break.
Cool.
Welcome back. We just got an earful from the songbird over here. The spontaneous songbird. What are the other adjectives? Sweet,
sensitive,
strong, spontaneous, songbird.
Alliteration. Yo. Okay.
It's all coming together.
I see you.
Oh, you see
I see you. I see. By the way, do people even know that you used to play the guitar? I met this Dada 10 years ago,
This
guys.
become about me.
Guitarist. Are you still a guitarist?
How is she the host of this show?
Oh,
Why is she putting me on the spotlight?
it's important to put people on the spotlight. Now that she's been making me accountable at
Oh
the
my
beginning of the
gosh.
session.
Okay, me and my guitar have been having concerts inside our room.
Wow.
And
You just decided that the guitar will not flourish off of the room.
we are considering having a tour to other
Other
rooms. How did you catch me? Where did you catch me? But nitatuma press release the next time I'm on stage with my guitar Theo. You will all know.
And she's supposed to play for me. So sijui.
Yeah,
tunangoja.
that's crazy.
10 years
Like
ago.
this, we can't even call it a full circle moment yet.
Yet.
Okay.
It's been a decade, you. It's about time.
Say less. Nimesikia. Mwenye masikio nini
I am doing
nini.
my anniversary next year for Spontaneous the Poet.
Oh,
So we should have that conversation. I'll be turning 10.
not the hints.
Share
Oh my
your
gosh. No pressure or nothing.
Preparing you. You
Okay.
have 7 months.
Takuongelesha hapo kando. I have 7 months.
You have 7 months.
Okay. Noted. Sawa. Okay. But then you've caught us up on so much. We definitely love what you're doing.
Thank you.
So from those are just what we've heard. Are there things that you're doing that we've not heard about? Because clearly you're like a mentor up there. You don't, sometimes I don't even think you go out with the intention to be a mentor, and then you just end up being one.
Thank you.
This leadership maneno is,
This like it just follows you.
when you are chosen, you're chosen.
When you even when you say no, God be like, what do you mean?
Who are you talking about?
Who are you?
Eh?
So you don't want to fulfill your purpose.
Si ni mimi nakushow.
Sawa, by the way.
Ni mimi nakushow.
So nimemwacha take charge.
Umemwacha?
Na amecheza kaa yeye, by the way. Amecheza kaa yeye.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm excited about this. We're doing a project. First and foremost.
Step 1.
Me and my best friend. She's called Nile Daughter.
Go
She's
bestie.
a reggae artist. Oh, my sister.
Go besties.
My sister. We've always wanted to do something together.
because she's an amazing reggae artist.
Right.
And I'm a spoken word artist. So for years, because we started out together, we're back in campus, tukiwa University of Eldoret in 2013. That's when we were like really thinking art. And,
Did you start the show in University of Eldoret together?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
But then we were performing in that show. It used to be called One Night Stand.
One Night Stand.
One Night Stand. I know.
It's a funny one, but I'll take it.
One.
It's creative.
So now, fast forward to the number of years that we have been engaging in the art space. We did a concept note with the support of course, Robin Omeka and Andati. She had gone to to visit someone in the prison, and she realized the need that was there in terms of having dignity kits. And I remember when we were having this conversation, we were like, let's do a concept for it. And she was also releasing her single at that time called Project Black, called Black Woman.
Black Woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, how about we explore that need and at the same time do this? That was in 2022.
Right.
So we write a concept dubbed Project Black Woman. And the idea is do showcases that are geared towards supporting incarcerated women in Kenya. How? Do concerts, and at the same time through the concerts, fundraise for dignity kits that include pads, panties, tissues, toiletries basically. And she tested it in 2022. And she was within Nairobi and she was doing these tours in different spaces. And we were able to fundraise some of these donations and send to Langata Women Prison. And so this year, because we've really wanted to do this more and more, we got an opportunity with the support of the French Embassy and through Have a Fund to be able to now take Project Black Woman on a tour in 3 different cities, which is Kisumu, Nakuru, and Mombasa.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we're getting to like engage with the other local artists within this space. Like Kisumu, we're having APC. This time around on board. And Nakuru, we are having Seymour Music. And kama kawaida Mombasa tonight, Cardiac Poet.
Of course.
And so now that's the plan that we have to be able to fundraise to support the Kenyan women prisoners. So for instance, the first one is happening on 29th June in Nakuru. And then once we've done that, on 30th, we go for the prison visit.
Okay.
And that's what we're doing. We're replicating the same thing in all the other
cities. Yeah.
And I am particularly excited to see how an idea becomes a reality and how it grows bigger beyond even what we had anticipated, thought it would
have been.
So that's the one thing that's going to be happening. And then, of course, Female Poets Kenya has this on the spot initiative that now we're doing picnic hangouts with the other female poets in Kenya. If you're a female creative, you are so welcome. Where we are bonding and at the same time we're just building each other and building our skill sets, but most importantly, the togetherness.
Yes.
The togetherness,
community.
The community, so that we're able to also... No man is an island. So if we are able to create a community where people are able to feel safe and engage, then I mean that's a win.
It's
for
a win.
The group, and that's the plan.
You pick your W's and you put them on your head. I don't know why I did that.
So far I think I'll speak on those ones.
Wow.
Of course there are many other things.
There's so
coming,
much more coming.
But
we know to expect that from you, to be honest. We know for sure to expect that from you.
I have one more thing.
Oh, please throw it in there.
So I released a video called When a Young Blood Bleeds.
Oh yeah.
When a young blood bleeds by the bullet, in your silence there goes a lineage cut off from you. When a young blood bleeds by the endless strokes, in your silence there goes a blue uniform walk scot-free. When a young blood bleeds till the trenches are filled, there goes a family quenching the stench that is wrath. This piece is dedicated to families, friends who've lost their people as a result of police brutality. And courtesy of Peace Tree Network, sorry, and create safer spaces, I've been able to release it, but with the end goal of having conversations, artistic inspired, for art therapy purposes, so that we are able to genuinely have these convos and hopefully in one way or another bring healing,
Wow.
And the most exciting thing is, or rather the most touching thing for me, is I wrote this piece back in 2018 with some realities, and when we were doing this project with Create Safer Spaces, I got to meet this madam who also has just been really rallying for justice for her child, and she was part of the video. She was like, this is one way of release.
Wow.
And I was so honored that she would even agree to this. And for me, that was a validation that art in itself is a therapeutic tool that I would love to continue exploring.
Absolutely.
In the process. So,
and you guys should see this video. It's a very thought-provoking, it has very thought-provoking visuals.
Thank you. You watched it. My word.
You're one cute stalker in the building.
Thank you.
Yeah, it has the most thought-provoking visuals, and of course her voice back there is just like, you understand when a young blood bleeds, it's wrong, it's something that shouldn't be happening. Like, check it out. We'll link it in the bio, and then you can tell us what you think, drop it in the comments and all that. And follow her and subscribe to her channel, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And it just felt so nice to get feedback from you.
Sure.
It does.
I know that's something that helps an artist also know they're on the right track, just as you said. It helps you know what, I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm not just doing it for me. Doing it for you is cool too. It's actually a very fantastic thing. But being able to have that impact to spark that conversation,
exactly,
to represent those people,
because that's what, for me, rather, art for me is the healing tool. It has healed me. I started out because that was the only outlet I knew for myself, and I would love to bless people with the same. And and I can't wait to see what also Project Black Woman will do. And come through,
please invite us,
donate, and support.
When will it be happening? You'll let us know.
29th June in Nakuru, of course 27th July in Mombasa, and then we finish off with Kisumu
in August.
And you can support in whichever form. I mean, buy a panty, get a pad. It's a free concert, so beba chenye uko nayo tupeleke watu kwenye prison, angalau pia put a smile on someone's face.
Wow, paying it forward is a talent of yours. I see that. I see that. I feel that, and you really do embody that.
Thank you so much.
Talk about wrapping it up on a high note.
Yes, the game.
You've been such a joy to have. Thank you, sister.
And you
sister
too.
Power. Activate.
Dada.
Dada, way to activate Dada. Oh my gosh, we're so funny. Thank you so much for coming to studio, joining us, sharing your voice with us. I'm going to randomly break into song from time to time, just remembering this episode. I'll be like, Spontaneous said we should be spontaneous. Oh my gosh, I'm so cheesy. I've stopped. We're wrapping this up. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. We will leave links to all the things that we've talked about down below in the bio. Check it out. Join the free concerts if you can. Donate remotely. We're in the 21st century.
By the way, kuna mchanga.
Kuna
till number. No,
yes. Follow our socials. Get info on these things. See how you can also contribute. Because as usual, the change it starts with us.
Ooh.
Can't be anywhere else.
Ooh.
I mean, that's what you guys are always preaching to me. I'm learning something.
It is so true.
I'm learning something.
And I think after all is said and done, live life. Love. Like ishi maisha, penda upendo.
That's your tagline. Say it again.
Live life, love. Ishi maisha, penda upendo.
And on that note, I have been your host, Annie Agesa, and our guest,
Spontaneous the boy.
say bye.
Bye-bye.